인사했어 너도
안녕하세요, 엔하이펜입니다.
네, 이번에는 저희가 부른 원 인 어 빌리언 일본어 음원을 사용한 금은 달의 재단 오프닝 영상을 같이 보려고 합니다.
와우.
애니메이션 퀄리티가 되게 높다고 하던데요.
Let's go.
When Enhypen first debuted, a lot of people expected them to follow the usual K-pop formula. Bright concepts, catchy pop songs, safe visuals that appeal to everyone. But Enhypen did something different. Instead of playing it safe, they leaned into something darker, something more mysterious. And honestly, at the beginning, it looked like a huge risk. Because in the world of K-pop, dark concepts don't always work. So the real question is, why did Enhypen's dark concept succeed when many others struggled? Today, we're diving into the story behind one of the most interesting creative choices in modern K-pop. And by the end of this video, you might see Enhypen's rise in a completely different way. Let's be honest for a moment. When a rookie group debuts, most companies choose the safest route possible. A friendly image, an easy-to-listen sound, something that can appeal to the general public right away. But Enhypen didn't start that way. From early on, their concept leaned into darker themes. Mystery, transformation, and a storyline that felt almost cinematic. For some people, it was fascinating, but for others, it raised questions. Would casual listeners connect with it? Would new fans understand the story? Or would the concept be too complicated for a rookie group? These were real risks, because K-pop history has shown that sometimes ambitious concepts can confuse audiences instead of attracting them. But Enhypen didn't back down. They kept building the world around their music. One thing that made Enhypen's concept stand out was the storytelling. Instead of each comeback feeling separate, their releases started to feel connected. Fans began noticing recurring themes, symbols appearing again and again, hints about a larger narrative behind the music. It felt less like a simple comeback, and more like chapters in an ongoing story. And that approach did something very powerful. It gave fans something to explore, something to discuss, something to analyze. Suddenly, every teaser, every music video, and every performance felt like a clue in a bigger universe. For many fans, that experience made following Enhypen even more exciting. Another reason the dark concept worked was the visuals. Enhypen's aesthetic quickly became recognizable. Moody lighting, elegant styling, and performances that balanced intensity with precision. Instead of looking chaotic, the darker tone actually made the group look more refined, more confident, more distinctive. In an industry where many groups compete for attention, having a strong visual identity can make all the difference. And Enhypen managed to create one very early in their career. Of course, a concept alone isn't enough. It only works if fans connect with it. And that's exactly what happened. Instead of being confused by the darker themes, fans leaned into them. They started creating theories, sharing interpretations online, discussing hidden meanings in music videos and lyrics. In many ways, the concept turned the fandom experience into something interactive. It wasn't just about listening to songs. It was about discovering the story behind them. And that kind of engagement can be incredibly powerful for building a loyal fan base. Over time, something interesting happened. What once seemed risky started looking like a smart strategy. Enhypen's identity became clearer, their brand became stronger, and their global fan base kept growing. Instead of blending into the crowded K-pop scene, they stood out. People began associating the group with a specific mood, a specific atmosphere, and a specific storytelling style. And in an industry driven by attention, standing out is everything. What makes Enhypen's journey interesting is that their growth didn't rely on one viral moment. It was gradual, step by step, comeback after comeback, tour after tour. Their concept helped create a consistent image that fans around the world could recognize instantly. And that consistency is one of the hardest things for artists to maintain. But Enhypen managed to do it. So what does this mean for the future? If Enhypen continues developing their concept and storytelling, their artistic identity could become even stronger. And that could open the door to even bigger opportunities globally. Because in today's music industry, audiences aren't just looking for songs. They're looking for experiences, stories, worlds they can step into, and Enhypen has already started building one. But now I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Enhypen's dark concept is one of the reasons for their success? Or do you think their music and performances are more important than the concept itself? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more in-depth discussions on K-pop stories like this, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this with other Enjins around the world. Your support really helps this channel grow. Thanks for watching Asian Star Stories, and see you in the next video.